the most toxic relationship you might ever have is the one you have with your own mind. Negative self-talk is an invisible thread, quietly weaving doubt, fear, and insecurity into the fabric of our lives. It whispers lies that hold us back, sabotage our goals, and dim our inner light. But here's the truth. You don't have to believe everything you think. You can break free. Today, let's talk about how. Negative self-talk often disguises itself as a protector. It says, "I'm just keeping you from failing," or "I'm only preparing you for the worst." But in reality, it's an echo of old wounds, fears, and societal conditioning. Carl Jung, the renowned psychologist, once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." That's what negative self-talk does. It runs quietly in the background, shaping your choices, and you might not even notice it. So, how do we break this habit? First, we must become aware of it. Think of negative self-talk as a bad habit, like biting your nails. You can't stop what you don't recognize. Start paying attention to the language you use when you talk to yourself. When you mess up, do you say, "I'm so stupid"? When you look in the mirror, do you think, "I'll never be good enough"? Awareness is the first step to transformation. Once you're aware, challenge those thoughts. If your inner voice says, "You'll never succeed," counter it by asking, "Where's the evidence for that?" Would you ever talk to a friend the way you talk to yourself? Probably not. Treat yourself with the same compassion and encouragement you'd give to someone you love. Neville Goddard, a visionary in the art of imagination, said, "You are already that which you want to be." So why not start believing it? One of the most effective tools to combat negative self-talk is affirmations. But here's the key. It's not just about repeating phrases. It's about feeling them in your soul. Words without belief are like seeds without water. They won't grow. If you simply say, "I am worthy," but deep down don't believe it, the affirmation won't stick. The disconnect between your words and feelings creates resistance. Instead, let's try a different approach. Close your eyes and think of a moment when you felt truly proud of yourself. Maybe it was a time you overcame a challenge, achieved something meaningful, or simply showed up for someone when they needed you. Let that memory fill you, like warmth spreading through your chest. Now, as you say the affirmation, "I am worthy," let it anchor into the emotion of that moment. Feel the pride, the joy, the strength you embody. This practice aligns your emotions with your words, creating a powerful shift in your subconscious mind. Dr. Joe Dispenza, a leading expert in neuroscience, explains that emotion is the catalyst for transformation. When you combine the energy of a positive emotion with an affirmation, you're telling your brain, "This is real. This is who I am." Over time, this consistency rewires your inner dialogue and replaces self-doubt with self-belief. And here's the beautiful part. The more you practice this, the more natural it becomes. Affirmations stop feeling like empty words and start feeling like undeniable truths. Because the truth is, you are worthy. You just need to remind yourself in a way that your heart and mind can believe. Gratitude is another technique that works wonders. Negative self-talk thrives in a mind that focuses on lack. What's missing? What's wrong? Gratitude flips the script entirely. Every night, take a moment to write down 3 things you're thankful for. They don't have to be monumental. It could be as simple as the warmth of the sun on your skin, a smile from a stranger, or the comfort of your bed. Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that gratitude isn't just a feel-good practice. It literally rewires the neural pathways in your brain. Imagine this. Every time you practice gratitude, it's like forging a new trail in the wilderness of your mind. The more you walk that path, the easier and more natural it becomes. Over time, gratitude becomes your default mode, and negative self-talk finds less and less room to grow. Think of gratitude as the sunlight that nourishes your garden of thoughts, allowing positivity to flourish. Another game changer is visualization. If your inner voice is constantly saying, "You're gonna fail," counter it with a vision of your success. Close your eyes and imagine yourself thriving, whether it's nailing that job interview, healing from a past hurt, or simply waking up with peace in your heart. As Albert Einstein said, imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Let's not forget the role of mindfulness. Often, negative self-talk stems from living too much in the past or the future. Mindfulness anchors you to the present moment, where most of your fears and doubts lose their power. Meditation, even for just 5 minutes a day, can help quiet the noise of your inner critic. When a negative thought arises, acknowledge it without judgment and let it pass like a cloud drifting across the sky. But let's get real. This isn't an overnight fix. Breaking the habit of negative self-talk takes time, effort, and patience. There will be days when your inner critic gets the best of you. That's okay. The goal isn't to silence it completely. It's to recognize that you are more than your thoughts. You are the observer, the creator, the one in control. And here's the final takeaway. Your inner voice should be your greatest ally, not your harshest critic. The way you speak to yourself shapes your life. So, ask yourself, am I feeding my doubts or am I nurturing my potential? The choice is always yours, only if you are conscious of it. Let today be the day you take back your power. Catch those negative thoughts, challenge them, and replace them with truth. Because when you change the way you speak to yourself, you don't just change your mind, you change your life.